It's 5 after. So let's do the little breathing thing. I hope you like the breathing thing. I love the breathing thing. Go ahead and get on your square, all right? And I don't have to explain to you what the square is. You know what that is. All right, go ahead and close your eyes. Get the weight back in your heels. All right, and then we're just going to start with that breathing, and it's deep breathing. So breathing in through the mouth, out through the mouth. So in. Okay, you're going to keep breathing. We're going to make sure that that weight is in the heels. We're going to engage the glutes. Relax the glutes. And engage the glutes again. Relax the glutes. And then engage the glutes again, but keep them engaged this time. We're going to shift that weight towards the toes and then back in the heels. Just kind of going back and forth, rocking on those feet, trying to continue to breathe. Just welcoming the feet, thanking them, having that attitude of gratitude for carrying you around this morning. Okay, now let's put the feet closer together and we're going to make some circles with the ankles, knees, and hips. We're just going to tackle all three of those at the same time. Good morning, ankles. Good morning, knees. Doing some clockwise circles and then some counterclockwise circles. Good morning, hips. All right, thank you for supporting me this morning in my fitness journey. All right, so now we're going to stop the circles. Go ahead and separate the feet again. And then let's go ahead and raise those elbows out to the side. Right? And then we're going to go ahead and twist. We're going to keep the hips pointed straight ahead, but we're going to twist those shoulders to the left. And then to the right. And then to the left again. Good morning, vertebrae. To the right. All right, go ahead and drop those arms. Okay, now we're going to bend at the elbows, bringing the thumbs up towards the shoulders. So some kind of fake bicep curls. And then we're going to extend the arms again. We're still breathing. Weights in the heels. Glutes are still engaged. Good morning, biceps. Good morning, triceps. Good morning, fingers. Go ahead and start wiggling those fingers. All right, stick those arms straight out in front of you. Go ahead and drop the fingers towards the ground. Try to point them back towards your body and then raise those fingers up towards the ceiling. Try to point them back towards your body. Good morning, muscles of the lower arm, fingers. Okay, drop those arms. Then we're going to get into some circles with the shoulders. So let's go forward circles. So we're going to depress those shoulders, draw them back, bring them up, and just nice big circles with the shoulders. Still breathing. And then we're going to reverse those those circles with the shoulders. Good morning, shoulders. Good morning, muscles and bones of the neck. Okay, then we're going to relax those shoulders, shake those arms out just a little bit. Then we're going to take the ear, your left ear, and bring it down closer to that left shoulder. So we'll be tilting the head to the left as far as you can. Bam. And then we're going to go over to the right side and do the same thing. And it's interesting watching yourself do this on video. My eyes are closed right now, but when I rewatch these videos, I think I'm getting lower than I am. My neck is stiff. All right, so now bring that gaze level or that chin level. Now keeping your shoulders square towards the front of the room, I'm gonna go ahead and take my chin over the left shoulder. As far as I can. Bam. And then over the right shoulder. As far as I can. We're going to do that one more time. Over the left shoulder. And then over the right shoulder. Okay, gaze straight ahead or chin straight ahead. Now let's take that chin and direct it directly up towards the ceiling. So we're going to lean back a little bit, really stretch out those cervical flexors. And then take the chin and bury it in your chest. And stretch out those cervical extenders. I'm gonna do that one more time. And then chin down in the chest. Okay, and then bring that gaze level. All right, go ahead and open your eyes. Awesome. Okay, so I did do a workout yesterday. I did not get it posted in the system, but I will put that in the system. It was a return to energy type of workout, so I think you'll enjoy it. If you get a chance, go back and check it out. Kenyatta, have you been able to, I know you got yourself on mute, you're going to have to unmute yourself. Have you been able to look at any of the past workouts, or have you gone onto the site to do any of that?
I haven't done any of the past ones yet, no.
Okay. If you look at it, I'm just interested in the feedback, like how easy is it to get to it and if it's easy to play. So if you get a chance and you do it, let me know. All right?
I'll do that.
Okay. All right. So let's get into that Tabata. You know me, I always like to start off with a little bit of a Tabata. We're going to do a couple of different movements. New ones today. Some of them are the same movements. So again, you know, I always like that jumping jack toe touch, right? Where we're bending over, right? We're going to do that. We're going to do regular jumping jacks. But then I'm going to introduce a reverse lunge with a jump, right? So I'm going to keep this right leg forward, and I'm going to take that back leg back. I'm going to go down, tap that knee, come up, jump. Come up, jump. And I'm going to pick my speed, right? Whoa. This is going to take a little bit of balance. That's all right, we'll get it. All right, and when we switch this to the other leg, same thing. We're going to take that right leg back, tap that knee, bring that knee forward. Use the knee for lift, right? And then the other movement is a toe touch, right? So I'm going to send that leg back, and in this case, it's going to be my left leg. Send that back, go down, tap that toe, and then drive this left knee. Get another jump. A lot of jumping this morning. Like here. Trying to find that balance. And then obviously on the other leg, for the next 30 seconds, we'll go down. Now, the modifications to those two movements are just omitting the jump. That's the modification. Okay? All right, let's get it started. Get the Tabata clock up. Get these out of the way. Okay, so we're starting with that jumping jack toe touch. 3. Whoops. 3, 2, 1, go. Jumping jack toe touch. Here we go. I always feel better when I stop talking and start working out. Even though, you know me, I like to talk and rest it. Okay, next, let's go with that reverse lunge. Driving that knee. Here we go, right into it. Try to tap that back knee. A nice little hop. Soft feet when you land. Ooh. Already heating up. Okay, we're going to switch to that other leg. That was a little tougher than I thought to start. That's okay. Here we go. A little easier on this left leg, for whatever reason. Maybe I'm just warmed up. Really driving through that heel. You don't need much height, but you want to feel like you're using your glute to do it. Okay, regular jumping jacks. Regular jumping jacks. Regular jumping jacks. And you're going to have a little fun with it. go in circles. If you do that, make sure you bring it back in the opposite direction. Everything's about balance. Everything's about balance. Rest it. Okay. Toe touch. Jumps. So this is the one. That knee comes up. Take that leg back. And then I jump. We're just going to go right into it. A lot of balance today. A lot of control. Oh. There we go. Whoa, that was burning. That was burning. Okay, other leg, other leg. Other leg. Here we go. I think here we go. There we go. Okay, rest it. Rest it. All right. Jumping jack toe touches. Jumping jack toe touches. Here we go. Okay, rest it. All right, reverse lunge jumps. This Tabata is gonna go longer than 8 minutes. I should have let you in on that. Here we go. Okay, this left leg is feeling stronger this morning for whatever reason. Okay, I'm gonna go into the right leg here in about 10 seconds. Or the opposite leg. Here we go. Tapping that knee, driving through the heel. Regulating that breathing. Okay, rest it. Regular jumping jacks. Regular jumping jacks. Here we go. Now you can get into trying to make sure that your hands touch each other above your head and that your hands touch each other behind your butt so that you're getting full range of motion of those shoulders. Okay, single leg, toe touch, jump. That's coming up. Single leg, toe touch, jump. Here we go. Oh, okay. That balance is showed up. Oh, spoke too soon. All right, switch legs. This one reminds me of roller skating. I don't know why, but it reminds me of roller skating. Here we go, switch legs. Which I was so sad to hear that the roller garden's closed. If you are an old school skater, you were probably just as heartbroken as I was. And resting. Okay, what do we got? Let's call it right there. Let's call it right there. Good job. All right, so the workout we got today, we're gonna start it with some pushing. So what I want you to do is you're gonna go ahead and get your mat out, position it on the ground, and then you're gonna get on your knees. All right? So what we're gonna do is you can get on your knees and take your hands, face them straight ahead, bring those elbows down as far as you can. All right? Squeezing your butt, drawing your belly button in, you're just going to give me 10 presses. So we're going to raise the roof. Thumbs are going to touch up top. Elbows are going to come down as low as they can. So that's 1. Go ahead and jump in with me. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now from there, we need 10 push-ups. And you can do your push-ups like regular push-ups, right? Where you get into your high plank position, hands are underneath the shoulders, and then when I lower myself, shoulders are in front of the hands, and then I press myself up. I'm trying to keep a straight line between the head, shoulders, hips, and knees and ankles. Now the other version, or the modified version, if I'm not feeling it today, is to lower myself same way, but go ahead and push up on those knees and get back. And then same way, push up on those knees, get back on those toes. Now the other option is just to go ahead and stay on your knees. Okay? You have 3 options there. I need 10 push-ups. Right after we just did those 10 roof raisers or presses. Here we go, 10 push-ups. Breathing in on the way out, breathe out on the way up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, now once you get to your 10, we're going to do a drop set. So now it's 9. Starting with those presses. Elbows come down as low as you can. We're going to press above the head. Thumbs are going to touch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So just 9. And I don't know about you, but I'm already feeling that in my shoulders. Now we need 9 push-ups. 9 push-ups. You have 3 options for your push-ups. Give me 9. Here we go. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. You guessed it. We're down to 8. We're down to 8. We need 8 presses, overhead presses. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, you guessed it. 8 push-ups. 8 push-ups. I love this workout because you can take this anywhere. You just got to remember, it's 10 and 10, 9 and 9, all the way down to 1. Here we go, 8 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. It's good to get the family involved, right? If you're on vacation, it's good to get whoever you're on vacation with involved. At barbecues, no, don't pull this out at barbecues. People will be pissed at you. All right, here we go. 7. 1, 2. I know. Trust me. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, now we need 7 push-ups. 7 push-ups. Shake those arms out. Let's give me 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, those shoulders are burning. 5, 6, 7. Nice. Okay, shake those arms out. Shake those arms out. Okay, now we need 6. We just need 6 presses. Here we go. 1, all the way up, full range of motion. 2, touch those thumbs at the top. 3, 4, 5, 6. Is it 6 or 7? 7. Oh, it was 6. It was 6. We already did 7. So we need 6 push-ups. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, those shoulders are burning. A lot of times, I should get this for the gym, but I used to get these little poker chips. Because whenever I'm working out, I cannot count. So then I use the chips to help me keep things in perspective. So that was 6, we need 5. We need 5, here we go. 5 presses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5 push-ups. 5 push-ups, here we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Shoulders are burning. Pardon, I did shoulders yesterday too. So I do this body weight stuff, but I also like to lift some weights. So a lot of times when I do these classes, I get 2-a-days. I love my job. Okay, where are we at? We at 4 or we at 5? We're at 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. 4 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go ahead and finish this out. We got 3 presses. 1, 2, 3. 3 push-ups. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Nice. All right, we're at 2. We're at 2. 2 presses. 1, 2. Okay, 2 push-ups. Here we go. 1, 2. All right. 1 and 1. 1 and 1. Okay, so what I like to do with that workout is I like to go down to 1 and then come back up. So you guys ready? Here we go. No, we're not going to do that today. But in the future, this is one of those inverted pyramids, meaning you start at a high number, you work your way down to 1, and then you come back up, back to that high number. So as we're working out more and more together, we're going to be expected to go down and come up or go up and come down. All right, so first thing I need from you is what time is it? We're going to work for about 12 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and set this clock. Now it's not going to be 12 minutes exactly because I'm going to actually but I am going to modify our rest periods on this one. So it's supposed to be a running clock. It's supposed to be, we're going to get all these movements done in 12 minutes. We're going to try to do it in 12, maybe 13 minutes. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to start with a forearm plank. Okay? We're going to go for 1 minute. 1 minute. So here we go. We're going to get started here in 10 seconds. Remember that forearm plank? I want fists away from each other. Fists away from each other. 3, 2, 1, go. I like to get my fists away from each other. I like to rotate my forearms to where my palms are facing the ceiling. My feet are wide. And if you can imagine a cobra with a cobra hood, that's what I'm trying to make my back look like. So I'm pushing away from the ground with those elbows and spreading my cobra hood. My Wakandian cobra hood. Got 20 seconds. 15. 10. 5. All right, and resting. All right, so from there, we're going to get into those bicycle crunches, and we need 40 of them. So that bicycle crunch, I'm on my back, fingertips towards the ears, elbows are wide, right? One heel is touching the ground, the other opposite elbow is touching the ground. While the opposite elbow and knee are here, I'm going to go. Okay, we can count each one. We need 40. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, go. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, okay, we still need, I need 20 more. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, that's 40. That's 40 for me. I'll give you a second. I'll give you a second.
I'm good.
Yeah. Yeah, that was kicking my butt. That's okay though. All right. Deep breaths. We need 10 burpees. Yep. Sorry, not sorry. We need 10 burpees. I want the full burpees too, right? So remember, we're jumping, right? Feet are wide when we land on the ground. Hands are here, right? I can either step back or jump back. Do my push-up, jump forward with those feet to where they're flat on the ground. Give it another jump. We just need 10 of these. Here we go. 10 burpees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. Good job. Good job. I gotta get a towel. I don't know about you, but after those presses and push-ups, those burpees were easy. Okay. Next, we got a 1-minute plank. 1-minute plank. Let's breathe. Okay, 10 seconds. Forearm plank. Same thing, same setup. 5 seconds. Here we go, and we're up. Breathing. That's the thing about some of these static movements. You really get a chance to see how you're breathing. Because what else you gonna do while we sit here for a minute? Okay, that was 30 seconds. Deep breaths. Here's an opportunity to get caught up on that breathing. Deep breaths. Again, we walk around with just enough oxygen flowing in our system to stay alive. Unless you're getting up and working out at 5. And rested. Look at that. I'm a poet and didn't even know it. Just enough to stay alive unless you're getting up at 5. Yeah. That's a bar. All right. Here we go. We need 40 more bicycle crunches. 40 more bicycle crunches. That's right. Let's get it. 40. You can just break them up like we did last time. I know I'm going to. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Make sure you're twisting. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Oh, I got to 30 that time. Got to 30. 10 left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, that was 40. Okay, so now we get a bit of a break by 20 air squats. We need 20 air squats. Air squats. You guys remember you remember the air squat setup, right? Feet are just outside of hip width apart. And knees bend, but they don't go forward. So here we go, 20. And then when I'm descending down to the bottom of that squat, I'm trying to push those knees out, especially at the very bottom. And then here, I'm really engaging the glutes. And usually when I can see you, hips are moving forward. That lets me know you're going full range of motion. So just 20 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just enough. 5, 6 to figure out. 7, if I'm pushing evenly. 8, off of both heels. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right. Good job. Good job. Okay. We're going to take that from the top, starting with that forearm plank. Grab yourself a little bit of water. This is great. This is great because I feel like you guys get to watch me get in shape too. Those bicycle crunches are killing me today. I don't know what's going on. Here we go. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. We're up. Forearm plank. Feet are wide. I'm engaging the glutes, squeezing them together. I got my Cobra hood, pressing away from the ground. And I'm breathing. Okay, that was 30 seconds. 30 seconds left. Now, while I'm in this forearm plank, I want to make sure that my feet are completely vertical. So my heels aren't turned in, they're straight up. And then I'm actually applying even pressure through both toes. If one toe is working harder, I lift that one off the ground to re-engage the one that's not working, and then I set it back down. And rest it. Good job. Good job. All right, we're going to go right back into those 40 bicycle crunches. Summer's on the way. Summer's on the way. That's why we're doing so many of these. Here we go. We need 40. Fingertips behind the ears. Do not interlock your fingers behind your head and pull on your neck. Keep the elbows wide. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. 40. Whoa! 40 straight through. 40 straight through. Come on, celebrate yourself. Celebrate yourself. You gotta celebrate them small wins throughout the day because they add up. They add up. We somehow have the gumption to really remind ourselves of how many times we messed up throughout the day, but very seldomly do we celebrate those small victories every throughout the day. Get used to that. All right, 10 burpees. Yeah, I tried to butter you up right before I threw them in there. 10 burpees. 10 burpees. Here we go. Deep breaths. 10 burpees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job, good job. Deep breaths. One minute plank. 1 minute plank. Here we go. Well, let's take a longer break. Longer break. We'll go in 15 seconds. 15 seconds. Deep breath. Even I have to remind myself, force that oxygen in there. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Forearm plank. Continue with the deep breathing. Sometimes when something's difficult, like this forearm plank, I'll really go to my happy place. And when I say go to my happy place, what I really mean is focus on my breathing. See if I can't count 10 deep breaths without losing count. Ten seconds. 5 seconds. And rest it. All right, that may or may not have been 15 seconds longer than normal, but that's okay. Here we go. 40 bicycle crunches. Let's get it, let's get it. Make sure we're twisting, make sure we're twisting. We need 40 of these. I don't know if I'm gonna go 40 straight this time. We're gonna see. Okay, here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we got 10. We got 10. Maybe that was too much celebrating. Maybe that's like the Vikings. Or no, the Timberwolves. First play-in game. Too much celebrating. Here we go. Okay, that's 20. Bite-sized pieces, right? Bite-sized pieces. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we got 10 left. 10 left. Bite-sized pieces. Here we go. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, 40. 40. All right. What do we got? What do we got? We got 20 air squats. 20 air squats. Let's get it. This is the easiest movement of this little grouping. The easiest, right here. 20 air squats. So since it's the easiest, it should be the best, right? We've had 20 practices at it. Let's get 20 more. Hips go way back. Knees are wide. Trying to get as low as I can. Reaching forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Good job, good job. Kenyatta, give me a number. Where you at with things? You remember my numbering system?
Yes. What if you can't breathe?
so
I'm probably at like 8.
You're at about an 8?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
The burpees actually take me a little bit over, but everything else.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, good to know, good to know. All right, so then here's my next question, right? That is the workout,
Yes.
but do you want another round? I'm putting you on the spot.
Oh, wow.
You think you good?
I could, oh, man.
That's good, that's good. You just answered my question right there. That's good. That's the workout. We did the workout. We were just going to do a little bit more. So you good. You good. All right. What's that?
The burpees take me out, so.
Oh, yeah? Okay, well, I was checking out your profile. I see you've been at it for a while now.
I have. So what I will share with you is that I actually picked up a considerable amount of weight in a short period of time.
Okay.
So what happened? I think it's just the stress of my job. So I do work out. I've been working out for like 12 years. So some like core stuff is not really hard for me.
Okay.
But I just have to, like the weight piece, I have to get under control again. So.
Okay. How's the diet?
My diet is not horrible. That's the weird part. So I'm trying some stuff right now, kind of going through some medical appointments just to make sure I'm good. But
okay, hormones and things like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Have you ever had any testing, like metabolic testing, like resting metabolic rate?
Not yet, no.
Okay. If you're ever interested in that, I work with a nutritionalist that actually does what's called a resting metabolic test. And what it does is, like, say for instance you get up in the morning and you go sit on your couch all day long, and then you get up and you go to bed, right? It just basically gives you a baseline to tell you how many calories you burn just at rest.
Okay.
And then once you have that number, then you can compare that to how many calories that you take in throughout the day by just kind of tracking for about a week. Mm-hmm. And then they can also figure out whether or not you're a sugar burner or a fat burner by doing another test where they put this mask on you, and based on your exhaust, it tells you what type of energy user you are. Because we want to be flexible in terms of, we want to be able to burn fat. We also want to be able to burn sugar, but we want to be flexible in it. Like, a lot of people are getting into these keto diets or ketosis, which, I mean, it's good because the human body is capable of doing it, but it's not sustainable.
Right.
So, but typically it helps when you have these numbers on, and I'm not trying to turn you into a master like tracker and all that, but if you do it for a certain period of time, then you kind of commit it and you kind of know what you need to do. So if you ever get to that point, let me know. It's not very expensive. It's like $100. You have to go out to St. Louis Park. It takes about maybe like an hour for the test, the 2 tests.
Okay.
And they also do a body composition test too.
I would love that. Okay.
Yeah, so just let me know. All right?
I will.
Okay. Okay, so let's just get to the affirmations. So what do you think about these affirmations?
I love affirmations. People that know me know that I love affirmations. I lead a team of like 40 people at work, and so I oftentimes remind them of affirmations. I have them all over my office, so I keep track of the ones that you tell us. So.
Oh, okay. All right, cool. Sometimes they're deep, sometimes they're not. But I went through some stuff over COVID and didn't really know that I was going through it until I was climbing out of it. And I started to realize that these affirmations and these motivational speakers, man, they're important. So today's affirmation, and every time I find one or read one that really just is appropriate for where I am at, it's usually what we talk about. So this one is, I deeply appreciate my ability to remain calm and peaceful in all situations. Right? I deeply appreciate my ability to remain calm and peaceful in all situations. That has not always been the case with me, right? And I'm sure if you are human, it's probably not always been the case with you. But the older I get, the more I appreciate my ability to actually be more of an observer and less of a responder at the time. Because typically when I respond immediately, if it's emotionally triggering, it's usually not the right response, right?
Right.
And you know, as I know, these feelings, they come and they go, right? And you shouldn't make a decision or react out of these feelings that are coming and going. You need to take it in, breathe, right? And then process it and then react. And the other thing that I found out in getting better with that is that people, if you can do that, if you can truly put some intent to doing that, people are more apt to listen to you. Because even though they won't say it, they can say, okay, this person I was heard because they're not trying to talk or they're not coming back at me in defense mode, and they listen to me. And this person ain't saying nothing until I ask. It's usually like then they're listening, right? So the better you get at appreciating your ability to remain calm and peaceful in all situations, the more you can, I guess, lead from behind. So I really like that one. I hope you did as well. Thank you for joining me this morning. It was good to kind of do a little one-on-one and get to know you a little better.
Yes.
You got any questions for me before we?
No, I absolutely love. I've been talking to people. People are scared when I say, "Oh, I have this wonderful workout," because they know what I do. I'm like, no, this is like perfect because it's helping me like pay attention to form again.
Yeah.
Not that, but it allows me to really focus on that. So that's been amazing. And I'm about starting slow to go fast. So this is like perfect for me.
Awesome. I am happy that you like it. This is my baby. I love it. And I would stand here if nobody was here to do this. And so I'm happy that you're picking up what I'm putting down. So, but I am also open. Like if there's something, and I'm working on the music. Don't say nothing about the music. I'm working on
I'm really like into like the movement, so that doesn't bother me at all.
Oh, okay. Very cool. Well, with that being said, happy Wednesday. Go out there and attack the day. Wake up! All right, Kenyatta. We'll see you Friday.
Yep.
All right. Bye.